Hey there, everybody. As you can see on the description of this live stream, and because of my wife's attire, we are coming to you guys with a emergency update from the hospital, okay? So we want to give you guys a quick fill-in. We came for our regular appointments, as usual, for the baby appointments, and we were actually getting ready after the appointment was over to have a chat with you guys and tell you about the next gift that we wanted to open with you, like we always do. And then the doctor hit us with some news and was like, okay, Chifa's blood pressure is high and we want to admit you guys overnight. So we end up staying. We want to fill you guys in. We have to be here at least like 36 hours, they said. So we're not going to leave till tomorrow sometime. We came in last night and we're only going to leave tomorrow, possibly. But let me give you the quick rundown. Of course, if you guys have any questions or if there's anything that you need to ask us about or mention to us, you could drop a comment or you can personally chat one of us on one of our Facebook pages. You can send us a message, okay?
Yes. I just wanted to say too, just quickly, that, you know, we started this journey and we knew that God wanted us to share it with you. And going on a journey, it's not always ups.
Come on.
It's not always
just beautiful, and you don't get to just see all the good parts.
Yes. So it's like, even as we're coming up to this phase, it's like, you know what? We want to share this part of our journey with you too. Not just the highs,
We don't
not
want to keep
just
this
when
part
we're
a
winning
secret.
and celebrating.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
But sometimes journeys don't go as you pictured. It don't go as you planned. It's not what you pictured. God said. And you go on a detour. So we want to bring you in and be as transparent and vulnerable as possible. You guys have been with us along this way, and we don't want to hold anything back from you, because this is your journey. This is your testimony too.
So, all right. The doctors report to us and some of the updates and stuff that we've gotten from the nurses. They said, if you see me looking down here and there, it's because I'm trying to remember everything. There's a lot going on, as you can imagine. So my brain is just processing a lot. So I am looking back and forth at my screen over here to remember all the updates I want to share with you. But the whole, I guess, crux or the core of it is the doctors want to find out if Chifa has preeclampsia or if it's just chronic hypertension. That's the issue that we're dealing with, of why her blood pressure is high. To give a little bit of a backstory, she did already have hypertension before she fell pregnant. So we already know that this is a risk and that it's a possibility that her blood pressure could go up. So we just, told them, just make sure you give her some meds. It should come back down. All those ins and outs, we'll talk a little bit more about that. But so they said they're going to run some tests, make sure that her BP stays down, make sure that everything stays controlled. Even if it goes down, but it goes back up like it did do for a while. Last night, it was going up, down, up, down, up, down. They said, we still can't send you home until everything is controlled and we can say for sure that there's no problems or there's no worries or concerns from us doctors. They said that they want to test 3 areas: the liver and kidney. This is for the babies. The liver and kidney function.
No, it's for me.
Oh, okay, sorry. So for you, for Chifa, the liver and kidney function, symptoms like they want to make sure she doesn't have headaches, swollen hands, or seeing spots in her vision. And the third was, yes, the uncontrolled hypertension. They want to check on that. It needs to be controlled. Based on all of those things, and then also like they did a urine sample that came back with like a protein, high protein levels or something like that. They said that, based on all these readings and stuff like that, we want to see if there's preeclampsia. Now, if there's preeclampsia, that means that no matter what they do, the blood pressure won't go down. It won't be controlled. If this does happen, they're going to put her on steroids, and the steroids are for the twins. This part was for the twins. The other part was for Chifa. The steroids will be for the twins to make sure that it increases their maturation, making sure that their cellulatory effects of their chest, respiratory system, brain, and gut, and all that stuff is all great. So then there's no problems if they have to be born early, okay? From there, they said that they wanted us to know that if they do the steroids, it's very likely that they're doing it because they believe we're going to have the babies earlier. So they said that probably we're looking at around week 34. They wanted to tell us instead of like they originally wanted us to deliver week 37. They were already just
That's
week 36,
considered
37.
full term for twins.
Yes, because it's already full term.
37 is full term. 34, 34 is the earliest they would schedule me for a C-section if all the signs are, if they suspect preeclampsia and they want to get the babies out.
Yep, exactly.
So right now, since last night, they've got it under control.
Yep.
So the blood pressure is under control. There's no spikes or anything. And so that's very good.
Praise God.
That's very good. So it doesn't, as far as the kids, how the boys are doing, they actually haven't been affected at all.
Yeah.
Their vitals, their movements,
yes,
everything. They're still, like, they're still in there. Like, they don't want to come out. They're active.
Playing around, moving all over the place.
So
they were just doing some screens, like checks and stuff. And
there are no
they're all over the
signs
place,
of labor.
playing around, having
There's
fun.
no signs of distress in them at all. So that's very good. But the doctors just want to keep me here in case there is a spike. Then they would perform a C-section as soon as they could. But even then, the doctor said they really want to monitor me, because if it's stable, they could even keep the twins in for up to 36, 37 weeks if nothing is wrong.
Exactly.
So that's what we're looking at right now, and that's what we need prayers for, guys. Just,
yes, exactly.
that my blood pressure is controlled,
So,
remains controlled, I should say.
Yep.
But it does mean that if we stay here, so the
That's
possibility tomorrow we find out if they're going to release us, because that could be a possibility.
Yes, that they might release us tomorrow so we can go back home finally. And then even if they do, we have to come back on Thursday because we have standing appointments now every Monday and every Thursday at Sharp Mary Birch Hospital. So every Monday, every Thursday, we have to be here to get checked up and to make sure everything is running smooth. And if we come back to one of these appointments again and the blood pressure's high again, then they're going to just readmit us again. And they said likely if we have to be admitted again, they just won't likely send us back home. We'll just stay here. But she already did tell us, one of the doctors, there's 2 doctors we're working with. One of the doctors did give us a heads up just so we want to make sure you guys are all aware. She said, if it's up to me, I want you guys to just stay here now already. I don't want you to go back home. So I'm going to be putting in that as my vote that you stay. But the other doctor that she works with, they're going to be discussing it and seeing, what they both think, what their expertise tells them to do and all that kind of stuff. So then if we do get sent home tomorrow, like I said, we'll come back again. We'll come back again the next day on Thursday. But it's very possible that we're going to be here for the duration of the pregnancy, which is where we really need all of you guys' support, all of you guys' prayers as much as possible now. Because as you guys know, or most of you probably know now, if you've been following us for a while, we do live in Mexico and we are actually in the United States though, for our babies and for the delivery. So in order for us to go through this process, we're going to have to, if we have to stay here, if we get admitted, then we'll be admitted into the hospital and it should be okay, stay wise and everything. But if they send us home, we don't want to go all the way back to Mexico again because we have to keep coming back to doctor's visits on and off, on and off, on and off. And so we're going to be looking at getting an Airbnb or a hotel or something here in the States so we can be close by. And the doctors want us to be at their reach at any time that they need us. So we really need the support. If you guys can drop a CashApp, a Venmo, PayPal, we put the PayPal in there this time. We're going to be here for a while and we really, really do need some support in order to do this. So we want to also let you guys know that they said like we were talking about, if the BP doesn't come down, the date that they were looking at the babies being doing the C-section and being delivered is they would try to at least push it out to May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Father, she was telling me about how my kids are going to be like Luke Skywalker or Han Solo and all this other stuff. But all
already
the Star Wars stuff.
We got Wakanda
I'm like,
themed.
we already Wakanda themed.
Now
So
our babies are from Wakanda. Sorry.
you gotta miss me with that one. I'm sorry, but yeah. So anyways, everything is we doing very well. Chifa's doing very well, as you can see now. She looks beautiful, even in her little
makeup
hospital
does
gown.
wonders. I put on a little bit of makeup before I got on here. I'm like, they don't need to see me like.
She said the people of God do not need to see me like this. Let me put on a little bit of makeup.
I can feel a certain way and not look that certain way. Thank you very much. But I feel at peace, even though
yes, absolutely.
I know God didn't take us through this whole journey for something stupid to happen. I think for me the biggest irritation is I didn't see this coming. It's not what I pictured.
Yes, we didn't even get to get everything in the house ready we wanted to.
My nursery is not ready,
and we live in another country.
I could not go.
I have to go send a maid over there to do some stuff
I
for
might
me.
Not be able to
family
make it
to get
home.
some help. Oh, you guys, we need help.
That's very irritating, and also just the hiccup. But I know we can't. And if things went perfect, it would be so good. But that's why we need family, and that's why we need support.
Yes.
Because we can't do this without you guys. You guys got us here.
Yes.
Sharing this journey with you. You guys coming with us help get us here. And we ain't going to get out of here without you.
Mm-hmm.
So any support I know my husband, he's going to be away from home. And for me, it's like, I want him to be taken care of. I know he's going to be spending nights in hotels, Airbnbs, and food. So any help to support
and coming back
that
and
way.
forth to the hospital. If she's at the hospital though, I'm gonna be pretty much living at the hospital. Y'all know it's just gonna be how it is.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I know this was kind of a heavy message, but the great news, the bottom line is, I know the boys are doing great. Their vitals are they're excellent. So. They're perfectly formed, beautifully made. Just Mama's stressed out. Mama needs to get her BP in control. But we're going to get this done, y'all.
Yes. And we will also, because we always do this with you guys, even though we're going through dramatic circumstances, we can't miss our fun times with you guys. We always open a gift with you.
Yes.
We're always here. And yeah, those get the comfies. We definitely got the comfy socks and slippers. But look, we're literally at the hospital. You can see the bed. You can see Mike over here. Say hi, Mike.
Hey,
our brother's here with us. But we want to still do the usual. And so grab that for me, please, baby. Our brother, thank you so much, Shavas. I think I even saw you here on the live.
Yes, he was
Thank
here.
you so much. And we're opening some gifts. Okay, my brother, he's fantastic. He absolutely loves us to the end of this world. And he got us like 13 gifts off the registry.
Yeah,
and
I opened the registry.
We're not going to open every single one of those gifts with you guys right now, but just a couple of them with you so you can see some stuff. And then also, we just wanted to really just tell you thank you. Shay, you really don't know how much you ministered to us while we're going through all of this right now. So. And every last one of you, every gift, we went and picked up some more. We got boxes of gifts. And we're going to be still from the hospital thanking you guys and going on this journey. If there's any other updates, we'll be updating you every day as you're following us. We'll be giving you your shout outs and everything like that. And this is such a ministry, especially now more than it ever has been before. So.
He got like 13 gifts, y'all.
Oh, what's this
I
one?
Opened the registry.
And the back seat. Yes, so we can see the babies. Because we need to see them when we're driving in the car. Or at least.
And now, and thanks to Shay, I can breastfeed in public because there's a nursing cover. A nursing
you know
cover,
what?
Okay.
You know what? And if you were in Africa, they don't even use these. But that's another story.
Well, we're not in Africa.
Okay. Look, and then there's the roller shade. What? This was for the car one,
yes,
or is this?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Shay hooked us up. We're all good.
He hooked us, so we got so much. That's not even all of them. But
they got the mirror, they got the little toys, and they got the window shield.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shay.
It was a good like fun moment in the middle of all the chaos. and a good smile on our faces. We appreciate you guys.
Yes.
We love you guys. I even got my little, look, we got snacks in this room. I got my little guitar, if you can see it over there in the corner. We been spending some time in praise and just we just enjoying our time. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna enjoy this time as best as possible, because this all a part of the journey, right? I love what Chifa said in the beginning. Not every part of the journey is beautiful, but it is our journey. And not every part of your journey is beautiful, but it is your journey. And it makes you who you are. It makes you why you are who you are. It gives you the credentials you have to fulfill the assignment God has on your life. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Please show your support. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, it's all on there. And still, you can click on the link, as always, for more registry gifts. We love you, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now, okay?